right?
Dogs.
Yo, what's up, boy? It's your boy Nas, the guy, Hip Hop is Real. You already know we back at it again. Once again, man, you already know we got Golden Squad. You already know Bedaffi Green in the building.
Yeah,
Long Island.
You already know what it is, man. Everything golden is either loud, so it's alive. FD Dub. You already know, shout out my niggas, man. We out here. Hip Hop is Real shit, man.
Yo, Bedaffi, man, you know I wasn't able to make it that day, but man, you know what I'm saying? I definitely wanted to be there. You versus Jerry Wess. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been hearing a lot about that battle, man. If you could, man, give us a little rundown on that battle. How did that come about? And then also give us, you know, your recap on how it went down.
Me and Jerry, you know, I seen Jerry when he first got in the game. You feel me? Like we all knew each other. You know what I mean? Before the fans knew. You feel me? So I already knew that. He already knew, and I already knew that. Yo, later on down the line, we gonna have to shed blood. You know what I mean? It's gonna have to happen in some way, shape, or form. And Jerry always been a 100 nigga, so you feel me? Like it was nothing to get the shit done. You feel me? At any point. So we just felt like it was the right time. We got it set up, and that was that. But yeah, I mean, the whole weekend was lit though, man. We had the Wegohard barbecue. Shout out all my Wegohard niggas. You know what I mean? City was out there, niggas had the grills lit. You feel me? Then the battle came around. Event was lit. You feel me? Dougie battled that night. It was a PG that night. Then me and Jerry went, and then we made a fucking movie. You feel me? Like I felt like I got that shit. You know what I mean? Nobody definitely came in the build. It's either I won or you felt like it was a classic. It wasn't nothing like niggas ain't feel like I lost or nothing. From what I heard, but I feel like, you know, the shit was classic. You know what I mean? Niggas can't really say any more than that. You know what I mean? It was a couple malfunctions on both sides, but I feel like mine was a cleaner overall, but it still was a overall classic. You feel me?
Yeah, and basically, you know, seeing, you know, Jerry Wess and, you know, what he may have been going through in his career, kind of like what you've been going through in your career, and, you know what I'm saying? What made it so important for you guys to get this one off, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, he told me the day before, like, right before the battle, he told me, like, yo, it's deeper than just us, because he dealing with the same odds I'm dealing with. A lot of politics going on, and you know what I mean? So it was already known that we was going to make this happen, but he was just like, yo, my nigga, right now, we both kind of on that same road as far as getting on right and making sure, you know, like, it's not, that people is nowhere near, you know what I mean, out of our class. Like, you know what I mean, these people is reachable, they beatable, you know what I mean, and it's just fronting. So, you know what I mean, I feel like it was time. We ain't force it, we just made it happen on some Wegohard. You feel me? And I'm coming off the Lex battle that, you know what I mean, it ended up dropping on URL.
Yeah,
getting a lot of good feedback off that, so, you know what I mean, and we just here to work, man.
Going back to that battle, you and Jerry Wess, man, who won, man? Like, you feel like 2-1, 3-0, you know what I mean? Debatable, like, how was that?
Jerry Wess second was fire, but I feel like I did everything I need to do every single round. Like I said, it was still, like, even, especially dealing with what I know happened, like, yeah, I mean, all the battle rappers could attest when shit go wrong in a battle, it's either like, once one thing go wrong, I feel like everything start going wrong. But to bounce back and come from something where you know, like, yo, I just got out of this, so I did what I had to do to make this potent, you know what I mean? And you did that, and that's why I felt like I won. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know it wasn't where it was supposed to be, but what I basically, that pressure made it diamond, you feel what I'm saying? So I was able to come and do what I need to do. I feel like I clinched that clear, man. 3-0, 2-1, but it's a classic. You know what I mean? His first, he had a little choke in his first. You feel me? That's a clear one for me. The second is, I feel like, in the air, but the third was definitely mine. You feel me? So it's basically what's gonna look like on cam. You feel me? It could be a whole different battle on cam. So we're gonna see what up. I mean,
last year, man, around this time, you was getting off this battle, man. You know, I think with Glue Easy. You know what I'm saying? Born Legacy 3 around this time last year and everything like that. What's been going on ever since then? Because, you know, I'm sure there's a lot of people that's wondering why you're not battling more on URL. You know, I've seen a lot of top tips like, nah, Bedaffi, he's one of them dudes. So, like, you know, why haven't you been getting those looks? Well, what is it? Still politics? Is it...
I mean, I hate this when people just say politics, because it's like a scapegoat answer. Like, you could just say politics and don't know how to explain shit.
Yeah.
But, you know, like, that's a good question. First of all, like, I feel like a lot of people need to be asking that. You know what I mean? Because that's on these cars and the reoccurring names on here is nowhere near out of my class. You feel what I'm saying? It's nowhere near like these. It's very like I beat a lot of that they fucking with now. But it basically, you know what I mean? Like, it's no slate of URL because we still in contact. We still making shit happen. I still talk to people on that side, and we working on making shit happen. But as far as the time went by, it's like, you know, certain things were presented to me that I wasn't able to sign up for. You feel what I'm saying? I wasn't able to make that dedication. I didn't feel like it was the right situation for me. So, you know what I mean? And you know URL, this is the NBA, so they on to the next. You know what I mean? They not sitting around waiting for you to get together. They like, all right, yo, we gonna see you when you know what I mean? When you can get back. You feel what I'm saying? It's just that'll be the situation. But I feel like, you know what I mean, other than that, it's maybe one person who got something that don't even got nothing to do about a rap, you know what I mean, that feel like this, and because of that, my name ain't at the top of the list for certain shit, you feel what I'm saying? So, but even me, I don't want to blame that, you feel what I'm saying? I just want the fans and the people to see, like, you can't deny hard work and talent, you feel what I'm saying? So, if I'm putting it down, and I'm putting it down in the situations versus niggas where they fucking with them hard body, every card is 3 or 4 niggas that on the battle either beat or made a classic with. You gotta open your mind and be like, okay, so why Bedaffi not up there? It's like, it's really no answer to that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not scared to have to prove myself. You feel what I'm saying? I like to be in that position where it's like, I want to see like, yo, damn, where's this nigga at? I like to put myself in a position where I gotta bet on myself. You feel what I'm saying? I gotta come up big. Because it attests to what I do. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not mad, I'm not bitter at all. I'm still working, I'm still on my, you know what I mean? Wegohard is the main stage. Wherever I step on, I'm coming through to be the main stage. So it don't matter if it's any league. I'm gonna do something that it's gonna make you like, oh, this nigga crazy. You feel me? I don't care if it's one person who see it. I don't care if it's a million people who see it. But you gonna remember that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's my MO on it. But honestly, bro, it's a complex answer to why I'm not around, like, and I could only speculate, you know what I mean? Because when you in this, it's easy for you to be like, oh, everybody feel like they that just cause. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy to feel like that, so you gotta kind of wait till everybody else is like, yo, this is not getting his just due, or this is one of the that we know is in that light, but he just don't get that push, or he don't get that look for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? As long as for you to even ask that question, it makes people like, you know what I mean, pay attention, you know what I mean, just be aware, and then you'll see it. You know what I mean, hindsight is 20/20. You'll see what it was, you know what I mean. And
with that, using that like last year to now and everything, what have you learned? You know, just being in the game, getting on that URL stage, kind of like not being on the stage for a while, and then still having to work and things like that. What have you learned in your journey as a battler? I
mean, I felt like a lot of shit. I learned a lot of small shit and a lot of overall views on this shit. As far as overall, I feel like you can't really, you gotta go with the punches in this shit. You feel me? You can't really put yourself in a position to be like, oh, this is how it's gonna go. If it don't go like this for me, then, you know what I mean, it's just not gonna go. You gotta kind of adjust and adapt to whatever's thrown in front of you and make those conscious decisions to basically move right. You feel what I'm saying? So, and weather the storm, my nigga, because my nigga, if you really in the shit and you working and you really got some sort of talent and you got that hard work, my nigga, your work gonna speak for itself. You ain't gotta break your neck or stress over it's not giving you the respect it's gonna come. You feel what I'm saying? If you really about that and you really putting it down, you feel what I'm saying, it's gonna come. Gonna get that. Yeah, I mean, whatever you want in it, whether respect, that attention is gonna come if you really putting it down and doing what you're supposed to be doing. So that's one thing I learned. Weather the storm, like today, how this feel today ain't gonna be how this feel tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So, and the way things look ain't always what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you niggas, everybody want to get in a position to get on a league or in a certain light, but then when you get there, you realize like, damn, the ride to here was funner than being here. Type. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a lot of different small little turns and dips that you don't expect that's gonna show you like, okay, I see what niggas mean, or I see why this happens when this happens. Because from the outside, you can't understand why. Like, why doesn't this work? Why this league don't work with this? Or why this person don't go to this region? Or why you can't understand why. But once you in it, you start to realize it's easy to say it's politics because it's hard to explain. You feel what I'm saying? It's a lot of speculation involved, but it's self-explanatory too, man. You know what I mean? It's self-explanatory too. So weather the storm and just stay grinding, man. I'm blind to the bullshit. I got in it for my reason, and I'm in it, and I'm still in it for my reason. I don't give a fuck what nobody else say. You know what I mean? In no way, shape, or form. I'm on my, you know what I mean? If it ain't Golden Squad, FT Dub, Wegohard, hiphopisreal, I could care less. You feel me? That's my family. That's who I'm rocking with. That's who I only care about what they say. If I feel like, yo, you doing the right thing, I'ma keep doing me. You feel what I'm saying? And that's it, man.
Of course, short shot, top dollar, the money, from the 4 feet, the money, dumb ball, make money, take money, leave at the fake money, we'll take breaks from the money, from the money, from the big money, take money, leave at the fake money, we'll take breaks from the money, from the money, yeah. I call him spade a spade and a diamond a diamond. The nose ain't real, so neither are you by logic. Good goms, kid, it's all by logic. Now she study my body, study the wrist, baby. Study bionic, study the fish like we study aquatic. Couple year MCM still owe me money. I ain't frontin' about it. I'm in the game, I ain't coming about it. No subs, just the dope in the powder. You get it? I ain't think so. Long story longer, nah, I don't watch Power. Y'all catch the reruns, I make the reruns. And if you're getting money, let me see some. Cause you could get locked today and we don't see none. That's real, life situations always fuck. All my wrists is frogs.